Yo, what you saying?
I'm good, bro. What you doing?
Nothing much, just chilling, man.
Do you want to let me get a few beers and that?
Yeah, say nothing I could do with a drink, and just chill and talk, innit? Might burn one as well.
Yeah, man.
Alright, calm. I'll leave now.
Cool.
In a bit. Oh shit. What are you saying, your listeners? How are you? How are you lot doing? This is the third podcast now. Still in fucking lockdown.
Of course.
You know how it is, but yeah. You know how it goes, or if it's your first time listening, because we are literally very new to this.
Yeah.
Just trying it out, doing it for fun. But yeah, spark your zoo.
Drink your pint.
And just chill and listen to the podcast, man.
Yeah, it could be with your girl, or it could just be paying fee for wanting to listen to a podcast.
Yeah, I've got Carlsberg in my hand right now, it's nice.
Yeah.
Premium export pills.
Made in Denmark. Probably the best lager.
I've literally never bought this type before. Like, it's a new design. It's like a gold logo.
Yeah, nah.
But yeah, it's pretty nice.
Probably the best beer in the world. Sponsored by Liverpool, but yeah, not sponsored by us. But maybe one day. But yeah, how's your Valentine's Day? Obviously, at the time of recording, it was Valentine's Day yesterday.
Yeah. Nah, Valentine's just shit. Literally, it's actually so peak. Just you're lying in bed and you wake up morning. You're like, I didn't even remember it was Valentine's Day. Because why would you if you don't have a girl? You're not really gonna. It's not really anything special. So my mum just walked. She was like, "Happy Valentine's Day, son."
I know.
I was thinking,
relax.
all right, calm down. She's like, "Oh, I got you some nice chocolate." I was like, "Oh, thanks, mum." But like, it's a bit like, like. But yeah, bless her. She got me chocolates, and I was like, "Yeah, all right, calm."
Oh, were they nice chocolate?
Yeah, they were pretty nice.
That's good.
It was like them celebrations. Yeah, them ones.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, but
obviously just by myself. Valentine's Day was sitting watching the football.
Yeah, it's
playing
just
a bit of FIFA, but yeah.
Just jarring though, like when you go on your phone and you wake up on Valentine's Day, you go on your phone and you just see everyone posting, just saying, "Oh, happy Valentine's Day to my girl, to my boyfriend."
I know.
And it's just like all their couple pics.
I'm just like, let me just put my phone on mute for the day.
Yeah, I know.
Because I can't deal with it.
Yeah, the thing is, I understand when people do it because it's Valentine's Day. I mean, if you want to do that, sure.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, personally, if I had a girl, I think it would be a bit cringy to post to my girl on Valentine's Day, unless she was looking nice.
No,
because we were in lockdown, not really much to do. And we were just like, happy Valentine's Day. But I think for me, I'd celebrate with her. Yeah, of course. But I don't think I'd post on my Snap or anything.
Yeah.
But I'm just not that type of guy, to be honest.
But I feel like it depends how serious the relationship is, because obviously, if it's a serious thing. Like, she puts it on to, happy Valentine's Day to, like, my boyfriend. Yeah. And, like, she's talking about you, obviously, because it's a bit deep if she's got another one. But, yeah. And, like, you don't do anything to her, then she might think, oh, why is this guy not doing anything for me? Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
but you do something nice for her, but just don't put it on the Snap. And
yeah.
You could be like, oh, I booked a hotel. Could you? You could, couldn't you? Like, even though we're in lockdown, I saw people like booking hotels.
Yeah, no, I think you can. If you just say, oh, it's essential work or something like that.
Oh. That's probably what a lot of people did then. But it's just, no.
I mean, for me, it doesn't really bother me on Valentine's Day, because it's like once a year, it's like, all right, cool, let them do their thing. But I do get what you're saying about it's a bit cringe when they do it every single day.
Yeah, there's literally certain people who just...
Like, there's 365 days in the year.
Yeah.
I feel like,
every day.
It's like every single day. Like, you need to relax.
I know, but yeah, it is jarring. It's just like, we know you've got a girl. Like, okay, calm down. I know it's something to be proud of. Maybe like, oh yeah, I found this girl I really love her. But you don't need to like constantly tell us just posting a pic of you snogging your girl.
Yeah, like every day. Like,
I don't need to see this, mate. You can fuck her. You can do what you want, but just filming it all the time.
Yeah, it's like when you had your thing, you only did it your thing. That sounds a bit deep, but
massive your thing.
Your ex.
Yeah.
I swear you only put a picture of her once on your Snap.
Yeah, I think it was. She was just looking nice, and I was like, yeah, put her on. But that's what I mean. Like, don't. But that's just me, though. There might be other people that disagree with us. And be like, no, my girl is beautiful. I post her every day.
Yeah.
Be like, yeah, okay, mate. Just calm down, okay.
No, I do get what you're saying, but at the same, if it makes them happy, then. Like, we're not telling you to not do it, but if it makes you happy, then first. But personally, it's just something I wouldn't do and you wouldn't do.
Yeah, it's just a bit overboard.
But yeah, obviously, both of us, no girls, no Valentine's
Yeah,
Day
so we
this
can't.
year.
To be fair, we can't even speak, to be honest, because we got no girls this year.
But hopefully next year could be a different story.
Yeah.
But you never know.
Do you remember when we were planning to try and find a girl to bring to Tulley's?
Oh yeah, Tulley's farm.
Before coronavirus hit.
Yeah, because obviously we went Tulley's farm last year together.
But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about we were gonna plan to go again.
And then, yeah.
We enjoyed it so much, and
I feel like it's a kind of thing that you should bring your girl to. Like, obviously, it's calm like if you want to go with your friend, but I feel like it's like more of a date thing.
That's what we were planning to do. We were like, let's if we actually try and get a girl, and bring her
taking
to
this competition, like
yeah.
And like if we couldn't, then we would have had to, I don't know, do a forfeit, like down like 5 shots of vodka or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously, COVID hit. And Boris put us into lockdown. But anyway, we said we wouldn't talk about COVID in the previous one. So.
But do you remember the first time we went Tulley's though and we got the Ciroc?
Oh.
This was because I swear we just turned 18.
Yeah, no, well, I just turned 18. So.
So I was still 17.
Yeah. So obviously, Alex didn't have some because legal age and all that.
Yeah.
Underage drinking, so no.
If any of you believe that, then you're dumb.
Yeah. But yeah, so I got a bottle of Ciroc because of the G-Love. I just wanted to buy it, like Ciroc with the ice.
Yeah.
You know,
and because I didn't personally, I didn't really have a clue about particular brands of drinks. Of course I knew about alcohol and like Carlsberg and basic beer.
Yeah.
But when it came to like more drinks,
like Henny and all that,
you just hear it from like all these rappers saying it and all that, and it makes you feel like, let's try and buy one.
Yeah, it cost me £40 for it. Excuse me, and yeah, we got back from Tulley's, and
went into the hotel.
No, we tried it before we went to actual.
Yeah,
so we got to the hotel.
It was in a Premier Inn, isn't it?
So we got to the hotel and I opened it. It smelled all right, like because it was apple flavour. We didn't get any mixer because I thought we didn't really need it because it was apple flavour. I thought you wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, it said Ciroc apple, didn't it?
Yeah, so I thought, it should just be nice anyway without a mixer.
Honestly, it was disgusting.
So, yeah.
As soon as I tried it, I just threw up.
You were fully like this. Oh no!
Yeah, because I didn't want to throw up on the rug of the hotel room because then we would have had to pay. So I had to hold it in. I was literally about to everything was about to spew out my mouth, trying to hold it in, and then I ran to the bathroom and just threw up all in the bathtub.
So yeah, you had to go to the bathtub, and I thought it can't be that bad.
Yeah.
So obviously me acting like the big man, thinking I
you're
can
gonna
hack
affirm
it. Yeah. I had like the first shot was alright, so I thought it's not that bad. I had the second shot, and that's when it hit me. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
So then I basically just wasted £40 because we didn't really drink it.
Then we hotboxed the Premier Inn bathroom. I swear that was your first time ever trying grow.
Yeah, it was.
And it was a bad experience because didn't we have like 5 Zooks each?
Well, yeah, no, obviously
we didn't have 5 Zooks, but we had it, but we didn't actually have it all.
Yeah, I picked that up from my guy, and I was just like, he done a good discount and all that.
Yeah.
And then I took it home, and all, but I didn't take it home. I gave it to you. I remember stinking out the whole bus.
Yeah.
Everyone just looking at me like I was on road or something.
Yeah.
And then, so yeah, we get to the hotel room because we did it.
I can't believe I got you to pick it up though.
Yeah.
Like just knowing that like it's your first time. Like I've picked up before, but you haven't.
Yeah.
And you were the one who offered to pick it up.
Yeah. No, because I got the discount, isn't it? So yeah,
it's calm. You already knew the guy.
Yeah. We bunned a bit. I swear we had bunned half. Well, I bunned half a suit before Tulley's.
Yeah, I think I had like one suit and you had like half.
Yeah.
And then you.
Oh my god.
Were you feeling it then?
Yeah, no, I did. I inhaled it and it just hit me like at the back of my throat. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, my throat was burning like hell. I literally thought like I was gonna cough up blood or something. I was literally leaning over the bathroom, like coughing. You just laugh and he's like, no, have more.
No, I was being a bad
influence. I'm dying here.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that.
More.
I was being a bad influence. I was just fully saying to you like, yeah, have more. You're like, bro, I can't.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, fine then, fair enough.
Yeah.
But then we couldn't even have the Ciroc because we didn't like that. We were like, what drinks are we going to get next?
When we was in the maze, remember? And I was a bit fried in the maze and like this guy like with a chainsaw was running after me. And I remember I was running too because obviously I was shook.
Yeah.
And I smacked my head on top of the like door kind of.
Yeah.
And I was like, stop. And this dickhead still running after me with the chainsaw. I'm like, my head, I feel like it's bleeding.
The guy didn't stop, did he?
No, he carried on like running up to me. All right, cool. I need help. I need help.
Yeah, like, all right, mate. We know you're like you're trying to stay in party, but my
Yeah.
mate's literally like
Just
injured.
whacked my head on the thing.
Yeah, and you thought it was bleeding as well.
Yeah, it's so painful.
And then,
Oh,
in the
remember
maze.
when we was before we was gonna
Yeah, that's
die?
what I was just gonna say.
Yeah, you told them.
In the maze. So obviously we're just in the maze, like all these actors trying to scare us. We're just like, yeah, funny. Yeah. We're boo. We're just like, yeah, okay, mate. But yeah, no, it was enjoyable though. Making out as if it wasn't that great. But like we were just like going through people behind us following us.
Yeah.
We get into this part where it's hard to explain. It's like you have to squeeze through this tight wall.
So like, it was us.
It was like a really tight wall.
Yeah,
and people were behind it. We were like, wait, do we go through here?
They were like
it's really tight.
They were telling us like, go on, you go first.
Yeah, we were saying like, wait, are we meant to squeeze through this bit? They were like, oh, you test it. We were like, why are we testing it, bro? They were like, just test it. It's like some couple behind us.
Yeah,
like, just test it. It's
and
not
then
that
he
bad.
was like to me, no, you go first. You go first.
Yeah. I was like, you go first, because I was kind of shook. I was like, this does not look right. Like it looked like you could not fit your body through.
Yeah.
So obviously you go through, and we're like, oh, maybe we can go through. We're going deeper and deeper.
The beginning, yeah.
But like literally the wall is right in front of our face.
And also like it's like the walls were closing in on us as well.
Yeah, that there's literally no space. It was literally like that. The walls were closing in on us. It's probably the whole part of the effect, but
yeah.
But it was just scary. We thought we were going to suffocate.
I was literally like, because you're telling me to go forward, so I don't see no one in front of me.
Yeah, we were literally at the front of the queue.
And I tried turning around, and literally like I couldn't even see you. That's how tight the walls was.
Yeah.
And I was like, my breathing was getting more and more like panicky.
I thought I was going to end up in some Juice WRLD concert or something.
and then they kept coming close to me. I thought, I could feel myself like about to pass out. Yeah. And then luckily, like I just fell on the floor, but oh my god, I literally thought I was gonna die. Yeah. I was like thinking to myself, this can't be how this ends. This can't be the end of my life. But thank God it wasn't.
Yeah, no. The fact that like we tried to turn around as well, but everyone was behind us, so we couldn't even push it. So we were like, we're gonna have to go forward.
It was probably one of them. Not that it was scary because of what they were doing, but I literally thought I was gonna die.
Yeah, that part was scarier than the whole of
the
that
was the most scariest thing. Like the actors weren't that scary.
Yeah, I don't know, like when the way we're explaining as well, people probably think we're overreacting.
No,
we're
but
literally,
oh my god!
If
you've ever been to Tulley's and you've done that thing, then you probably know what we're going on about.
Then when we came out, we were like, oh my god, finally, it's like fresh air.
Yeah. Anyway, bro.
Yeah.
You know how I want to become like a football coach? Like that's what I want to do for my career. I feel like we should talk a bit about football.
Yeah, calm. But first of all, before you say that, you got a job now at the.
Oh yeah, I got a job now.
A little like explain it. A little coaching place or something.
Oh so basically it's at Leatherheads. It's like Leatherhead Academy. So yeah, I'm literally basically volunteered to go there. Like before Corona hit, it was all going well. Like they was gonna offer me a job and all that. They were saying, oh, we have a tournament at the end of the year in Denmark, and they was like gonna ask me if I wanted to do that.
Yeah. Go
there, but yeah, Corona hit, and that just all put a stop to that. But hopefully, when we're out of this lockdown, I can continue there.
Yeah.
But it's going good though. I really enjoy it, and it's making me more like motivated to actually get my coaching badges, and have my own like football school business.
Yeah, that's calm. Have you seen talking about you wanting to be a coach and like manager and all that in the future?
Yeah.
I don't even I watch these YouTube videos. Just like it's just interesting. It's stuff like how Mourinho beat Pep Guardiola in this game, and he like goes through the whole tactics. Or it's like how Klopp beat Mourinho in this game. It's very interesting just looking at the tactics. I don't know if you watched that as well.
No, like I'd probably say like I for me like my kind of style is like attacking football. So like I don't really obviously I have to pay attention to defensive, but I like the way I set up my team like in the future will be attacking.
I mean, attacking football's the most entertaining, bro.
I focus more on like Klopp, Guardiola. Like, I like possession style football. I don't really like hoofing it up to like the target man. I like building the play up. So I'd probably say my biggest like inspiration is it's Sir Alex Ferguson. He's like the main guy.
Yeah.
But that's like he's the best manager of all time. So that's gonna be every manager's like inspiration. But apart from him, it's probably Pep Guardiola. He's probably He's probably my biggest motivation.
Oh, that's calm.
But no, I do watch those videos. Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. But I got a funny fact about. It's so weird. It's about when you said Alex Ferguson.
Yeah.
Because obviously my dad's a Man United fan.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm called Alexander.
Really?
He had in his mind Alex Ferguson.
Oh really?
Yeah, like because obviously I'm Greek, so my mum
Yeah.
had Alexander the Great from because I'm Greek, obviously. But my dad.
You said that twice now.
Yeah, but I couldn't think of another explanation. That's just it.
Because I'm Greek.
That's it. I'm not like the descendant of Alexander the Great.
Yeah.
That would be mad though. But yeah, my dad. The main reason why he wanted to call me Alexander was because of Sir Alex Ferguson.
Yeah, no, that's funny. Yeah.
And it's just when he told me it, like, it's just funny. I was just like, oh shit, that's true.
But yeah, so obviously your dad's a United fan. What makes you like? Why are you a Tottenham fan?
Oh, it's because of my godfather. I think I used to when you're born and brought up in the world.
Yeah.
Around a football family,
Yeah.
Your dad who supports football, he just straight away, he's like, he's going to support my team. Like, why would they introduce you to another team? That's dumb.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to do the team he knows. Because obviously my dad's side of the family, like all the uncles and all that, they all support Man U.
Okay.
So obviously as a kid, if my dad says to me, Man United fan, and he's already buying you the shirt, you don't know nothing about football, you're just brought into the world, you're gonna be the fan they want to be.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm a Man United fan. But then as soon as my mum's side of the family, they were all Tottenham fans, and I don't know what brought me more to Tottenham. I think
they're quite a Greek, like a cypriot club, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean they got the Cyprus flag in the stadium. If you see, I think that's a ticket holder guy. I think he's got a season ticket, and he's Cypriot, and he always sits there.
Yeah, no, because I do know.
He puts flag up there.
I've seen a lot of like Cypriot people and Greek people. They're like over there. Tottenham's a big club.
Yeah, and I think it's just because. I mean, personally, I prefer my mum's side of the family. I think they're more lit than my dad's side. I kind of find my dad's side a bit boring.
That's a bit deep.
I know it's a bit deep, but like, I just think they're just more easy to talk to and more lit in my mum's side. So that's why from a young age I was like, oh, I'm gonna be a Tottenham fan.
Yeah, and your godfather's a joke, man.
Because my godfather's joke. So so my godfather was like, come to Tottenham. I
swear he took you to your first ever Tottenham game, did he?
Yeah, and I've never been to a Man United game.
Okay.
So that's another reason.
Do you remember the first game he took you to?
Honestly,
your godfather?
No, honestly, no. I remember going to when we played Wolves one time, and we
was this at White Hart Lane?
Yeah, and we drew against Wolves.
Well, the old White Hart Lane.
Yeah. We drew against Wolves. I remember that time, but I don't remember the first ever one. I was like in primary school.
Okay.
It was so mad though. I really want to go to the new stadium.
Yeah, I want to go as well. I just want to. Obviously, I'm a QPR fan.
Yeah.
But I'll talk more about that in a minute. But I really want to go to the Tottenham. For me, it's the best stadium in the world, and obviously because we both like our beers.
Yeah,
exactly. Seen how
they put the beers on the bottom. It's just like you put it on the counter, and it rises from the bottom. Yeah. Instead of them pouring it from the top. It looks really sick, and it's just like it just looks all modern. But obviously, we ain't got no fucking trophies to back that man.
But you never know. You could win the Carabao Cup.
Bro, I've just lost a seat the other day.
I know, but you never know.
You asked me what made me a Tottenham fan. What made you a QPR fan?
Well, when I was first born, like my dad wasn't really like putting pressure on me to be a QPR fan, and
he's a QPR fan though.
Yeah, he's always been a QPR fan.
Okay.
But like, so basically, I wasn't really a Man United fan. I was more just a Wayne Rooney fan.
Oh yeah.
Like, because obviously I get a lot of stick for this. Like, people call me Wazza because, it's a joke we have at school.
Yeah, because everyone says you look like Rooney.
Yeah, how the joke started was from primary school. We had like weekend stuff.
Yeah.
And I remember saying to my PE teacher, my mum called me Wayne Rooney. Do I play like him?
Oh.
To my PE teacher. And one of my friends heard it, and it's just been a running joke ever since then.
Oh, that's funny.
I wasn't really a United fan. I was more just a Wayne Rooney fan. I still am a Rooney fanboy. But so basically, how I became a QPR fan was I was in primary school, and I wasn't really a massive football fan back in primary. Like, obviously, I just watched United because of Rooney and everything like that. But I was never really focusing on the leagues and everything like that. But the first time I fully got into football was when QPR got promoted for the first time in 15 years.
Oh yeah.
And we won the league. We won it by like a mile. Like we had Adel Taarabt in that. What a baller Adel Taarabt was.
Yeah.
Best player in the championship ever. People saying Ruben Neves, Said Ben Rama. I'm like, who are they compared to Adel Taarabt? That's like comparing Leonardo DiCaprio to Danny Dyer. Like, you can't do that. So yeah. So
funny symbol, funny correlation.
My dad was just. So that's when I started becoming QPR. Like I went to a lot more games. My dad took me to a lot more games. That's where my love for QPR started. Was just when we was in the Premier League. Obviously, we wasn't a great team in the Premier League, but I just loved it. Like watching us play and also seeing how happy it made my dad when we got promoted. I thought, oh fuck, like my dad's really happy.
So how old were you here?
Not when I was like started loving QPR.
Yeah.
I was probably so they got promoted in 2010 to 11. I was probably 11 or 12.
Oh, okay.
But maybe younger, maybe 10, 11, 12 around.
Wait,
that
so that
time.
was when you were fully like proper into football though? Because I thought you got into football from like such a young age.
No, I did.
Like 5 or something.
No, I did. But like as I said, I was just more like I loved football, but I was more like I didn't really
have a team
support a team, or like I just supported like Rooney, and if Rooney was doing bits, then I was just that's the team I supported.
Oh.
So like if Rooney was doing well, I was just happy. But I love QPR so much now. Like they're my team, and like I just remember that day in Wembley. Like everything about that day was just a madness. Like. Waking up at 8:30 in the morning, like going to my uncle's. So basically, my whole family are QPR. In my dad's time, my whole family are QPR.
Yeah.
Because my whole family come from the White City estate. So that basically Loftus Road is basically like a 2-minute walk from the White City estate.
Yeah, of course.
So my dad. When my dad was a child, he could like literally like where he lived, where his flat was, he could see into the ground.
That's sick.
So yeah, that's all my family are big QPR fans. So yeah. We basically, I don't know who's got the photo, but we basically have a photo of our whole family where in the flat my dad grew up.
Yeah.
So it's got like all of my uncles, like most of my cousins, like, and it's a mad photo. I'll try and find it.
Oh, that's mad.
And yeah, the whole march, the march. Obviously, if it happened now, I'd have enjoyed it a lot more because I can drink and all that.
Yeah.
But the whole day, and to win it in the way we did.
Yeah, was your dad drinking as well? Though?
Yeah, my dad was fucked.
That's true.
Like in the last minute, like I just remember Samora like just putting into the top left corner. Like I was like, because Gary O'Neill got sent off in like the 60th minute.
Yeah.
I remember saying to my dad, "Oh, I know we're gonna lose this game. I can feel that we're gonna lose this game." And then my dad's like, "No, keep faith."
That's sick how your dad said keep faith because of what happened.
Yeah, and then I just remember Samora just putting into the top left corner and everything like, oh, madness. Like the scenes, the limbs. And we went to the train station and we were like, you know how people go like that on the train? Yeah, we were doing that all on the train. And this old lady was like, oh. Like
why
that.
No, but why? Like, does she not understand what train she's on?
Yeah.
Like, she knows they're going to a game, a mad game.
Yeah. So then we went back to my uncle because my uncle couldn't go because he had his leg amputated.
Yeah.
So there was no way he could. He wasn't well enough to go. So we watched it on the TV, and we obviously felt really sorry for him because he was like loved QPR the same as us.
Oh, that's
so we watched. We went back to his and just celebrated it with him. So that was just a mad.
That's nice.
That's just a mad day. Like the whole day. And my cousin, like someone was like on the train, shut up, and my cousin, oh fuck off, because he was so drunk.
Wait, who said shut up to him?
Just some like guy on the train. We was all like,
but I don't understand why they say shut
and all
up.
this, and they were like, oh, be quiet, have some respect.
No, but the thing.
And my cousin was like, oh, shut the fuck up and all that. He was just fucked at the time.
The thing, unless it was like a team like Arsenal or Chelsea. Yeah. If I was on the train and everyone was chanting, even if I didn't support the team, I'd probably like join.
Yeah, but
because I'd just be funny.
Yeah, because it's the first time in like nearly 55 years that we actually got to Wembley.
Yeah,
like we've never been to the new Wembley before, so it's just a great day. But yeah, that's my favourite memory from QPR. Do you remember your favourite memory from Tottenham?
To be fair, yeah. Because I haven't been to the gate, because I haven't been to like the stadium since primary school. I don't remember. I mean, this isn't my maddest memory. I was saying a bit, but I remember just the funny chants like "Stand up if you ain't Arsenal, stand up," and then my godfather was just sitting down, and I remember saying to him, like, "Stand up, stand up."
How old was you at this time?
I think it must have been like year 4 or something.
Yeah.
Like literally years ago. This what I mean. Like, I don't really remember like any mad moments, but I was just like to him, stand up. And then when we were queuing up to what is it when you scan your tickets to get into the stadium? Just when you just give them your tickets. Like, you know,
it hasn't got a name, yeah, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, when we were queuing up, then my godfather was like, wait, just shout out, "Yeah, man!"
Oh, really?
And I was like, I was just like, okay. I was like, "Yeah, man!" And then like from the other side of the road, someone was like, "Yeah, man!"
Yeah, that's mad. I love it.
Everyone just saying it back, and I was just like, oh yeah, this is mad. And just, I do remember. I don't remember who we were playing, but I remember my first time walking into the stadium, just seeing everyone roaring, seeing the atmosphere, and But my favourite moment at Tottenham Hotspur so far, unfortunately I was at home. I was not at this game because this was Ajax versus Tottenham in the Champions League in 2019.
Yeah, and it was in Dam as well.
Yeah. So of course I wasn't there, but I just remember like when we were 2-0 down, I was thinking like, this is shit.
And also, what even made it
fucking chance.
What made it more mad was the game the previous night. But Liverpool beating Barcelona.
I swear that Champions League season was so unpredictable.
The best Champions League I think that I've watched.
Which was a bit jarring because, like, isn't it the final was? I know my team lost. But even from like another fan's perspective, it was
the final
was a boring final.
But no, I interrupted you. Like, it's go on, carry on with the Tottenham.
Oh yeah. Oh shit! What was I saying?
About you wasn't there and all that.
Oh yeah. So I was just thinking like, this is so shit. We're fucking 2-0 down. This is so bad. Like, why am I still watching? I was fully debating to just turn it off because I was so pissed off. I was like, bro, why are these players not fighting? A chance to get into the final. Just come on, bro. And then all of a sudden, that's when Lucas Moura finally scored.
Yeah.
And I was, wait, what was it? I swear there was only like 10 minutes left.
I think, no, yeah, I think it's like 20 minutes left. I think you scored in like the 70th to 80th minute, and then you scored 2 goals in the
like Lucas Moura all with the hat trick. And I was thinking, and then when he scored, it was literally like the last kick of the game.
Yeah, it was.
Lucas Moura scored. I was thinking like, oh my god, like this is so mad. I was literally crying.
Yeah.
Especially when I saw Pochettino. Like, I actually miss him as a manager, man. I actually do miss him because But wait, no, I'll talk about that in a bit. But what I'll say about how I was feeling here, I just saw Pochettino just crying, and I was just thinking, like, oh my god, this is so mad. I was screaming. My dad came. I mean, not my dad. My mum came upstairs. She was like, "Can you be quiet,
the game
please?"
with your dad?
Yeah. I was watching it in my room. My mum was like, "Can you be quiet, please? Your sister's asleep." Oh. And I was just like,
I don't give a fuck about her.
Yeah, like pardon me. Some dirty but no, but I was just like, yeah, fuck yeah. Oh my gosh, I was literally like kicking my wall and everything, like throwing things on the floor. And I was just like, yeah. I was even wearing my Tottenham shirt. And I was just that's what
makes me just love football. It's just how happy. Yeah. It's like girls, like obviously some girls like football, but the girls that don't like football, when they say it's just a game,
they're like, why would you cry when you lose?
When I get married, and like I'm watching QPR, I don't know, probably getting promoted to the Championship. Yeah. We're in League One, and if I'm not fortunate enough to go, I try my best to get a ticket. Yeah. But if I have to watch on the telly, and we win it how you did in the Champions League semi-final. Oh no, sorry. If we lose it in the Champions, like in that manner, like say QPR, like in the Ajax situation, and I'm like just like devastated, like literally like punching the wall and stuff. My wife comes in and says, "Oh, relax." I'd have to leave. I'd have to leave. Yeah. I'd have to leave because I know I'd say something that I regret.
I know.
So I'd leave.
It's such a delusional comment because like they don't understand how passionate people actually are about the game.
Yeah.
It's just. It's just like I remember. It's not. It's because I feel like girls look at it and think it's just a fucking game. Relax, you're watching a game. It's not about that. It's about football. It's a game where like everyone's in a community. Yeah. It's kind of a game of like togetherness.
Yeah.
And when you're winning, especially in the we'll talk about it in a bit, but in the World Cup, obviously, I just felt it was so mad, like the whole country coming together and just saying it's coming home. Like that's what I love so much about it. When people say like, oh, it's just a game, it's not. It's about everyone. Yeah, all the fans together. Like, oh, do you like say if I don't know. Some guy you meet, like, oh, what team you support? QPR. Like, oh, you support QPR? Say swear. Mm-hmm. And you just like have a conversation about the team and like about football and all. Like it's just about community.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. It's not just a game. Like if football didn't exist, oh my days. So obviously we wouldn't have a clue.
Yeah.
But it's just when I look at other sports like cricket, golf, all that shit. Like obviously there's people who like it, but for me, like football is just. It's just so mad how
I know
everyone gets together and everyone cheers in a goal, like hugs each other. That's what I love most about football.
Yeah, I'd probably agree with you. Like when I'm in QPR, like I haven't been because of Corona and all that, but whenever I go to QPR, like I never meet these people in my life.
Yeah.
Like the people I sit next to. But like when I had my season ticket, I'd go every week and I'd see the same woman every week, but I'd only see her like once a week. But it felt like I actually knew her more. Like it felt like you're just a family. Like whatever club you support, you're just a family. Like, you mentioned the World Cup a second ago, but what a summer that was.
I know, man. That was just honestly.
We finished school that year.
The fact that we went from that summer to the summer we had last year where we couldn't do anything.
I know, man.
But it's just a bit jarring how we weren't legal of age to drink that year of the World Cup, because obviously we went to pubs to watch it, but we couldn't obviously drink. I mean, I swear, wasn't your dad there? Like he was watching some games, and like some people's parents, they were all drinking. We were just there with our fucking orange juice, but we did not need to get drunk to have fun.
Coke and all that.
But to be fair, we did not need to get drunk to have fun. Like the adrenaline rush we all had, and like the nerve. Just all the nervousness.
Let's go through the World Cup. Let's go through each game. So I remember the first game, it was Tunisia. Yeah. So basically, the day I was just nervous, like the start of our World Cup campaign.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't really nervous because I actually thought to myself, we're gonna get nowhere in this competition. Like I was more interested in just watching like teams from other countries play.
But like we said about the Champions League being the best Champions League, and it was the same year, like 2018.
Oh yeah,
it was the same year.
No, wait, no, the best champion that was 2019.
Was it? No, I don't think it was.
No, I think it was. Wait, let me look up now. Yeah, see, 2019.
Oh yeah.
And then World Cup here, 2018.
Yeah, okay. So, but anyway, I just remember that World Cup, like Tunisia, like I was so nervous, just like. But bear in mind, like me and my friends, they went A-Stars to get their trims, and then like we was running late. I was like, oh come on, we're gonna miss the game. You know how I get when it comes to like football and all that. Like I'm like I could think that it could be an hour before kickoff, and I could still think we'll miss the game.
Yeah.
But obviously we wouldn't. So yeah, we was an A-Star, and it's just taken so long. You know, Johnny won't care if we say our name, Johnny. I know he won't care. It's like Sean.
Yeah, of course, Johnny, my guy, Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny's like, aye, just chill.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, bro, we need to go, man. That's waiting for us to go to the pub. He's like, aye, we got time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, cool. If you say we got time, then all right.
The thing is, though, with Johnny, he's got no sense of time.
Yeah.
So he's so chill when it comes to time. Like he's never on time with anything.
Yeah.
Which is.
And I'm like, oh, we're gonna miss like at this rate, we're gonna miss the first half.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but we didn't. So we're walking to the pub, and I'm just so nervous. And then I remember we went 1-0 up. Harry Kane.
Yeah.
Did he score the first goal? I think it was a header he scored. Oh no, he scored a penalty, and then he scored a header to win it in the 90th minute. Remember?
I mean, I swear, majority of the whole competition, Harry Kane was pretty much scoring penalties all the time.
So he scored a penalty to make it 1-0, and then Tunisia scored to make it 1-1. A lot of typical England.
Yeah.
But then Harry Kane scored a header to make it 2-1.
Yeah.
And then who did we beat? We beat Panama easy 6-1, I think.
Mm. And then I can't remember the exact, but
it was something like 6-1.
Yeah.
I think it was 6-1. We lost to Belgium 2-0, and then Colombia. Oh
my god, that game. I think that's like my favourite. if it's when it doesn't come to my team,
Yeah.
the Colombia game and the penalty shootout. I mean, obviously you go through it first.
Okay.
Wait, let me say that again. But yeah, I say, without my actual team that I support, Tottenham, my favourite moment in general in football so far would be this game. But you go through the game.
No, yeah, I agree.
You'll explain it well.
I agree with you. Apart from QPR's good times,
Yeah.
it's probably my favourite memory in football. So yeah, we Harry Kane scores a penalty to make it 1-0.
Yep.
At this time, we're just thinking, all right, if we can just sit back, just keep it all good.
Yeah.
Let's just sit back and defend. So we do that, and then it comes to like the 88th minute or 89th minute. Yeah. So I'm watching. I had a feeling that we was going to concede. I remember my mates, Johnny and Mark, were sitting at the table, and me, you, and my dad were sitting at the bar. Yeah. And I said to my dad, "Oh, they're going to score." So then Pickford does a mad save to keep it at 1-0, and then they take a corner, and Yerry Mina scores the header from my heart. I could feel my heart sink.
Yeah.
Literally, I could just feel my heart. I felt like I was going to be sick, and I remember turning around. And I was like, "You fucking cunts!" in the pub. Like, everyone was just quiet. I just shouted it at the top of my face. So I was like, "You fucking cunts!" Yeah. So, yeah, they made it 1-1. And then extra time, I thought he was going to lose the game. I thought we couldn't hold on. Like, I thought they was just... They had the momentum to go and score another goal. Because obviously they're off the energy of just going to keep themselves in the biggest football tournament in the world. Yeah. So I just thought, I kind of accepted that we're just going to lose. Another typical England bottle job.
Nah, same. I fully was like accepting. I was fully thinking like, mate, like I guess we've gone this far, but okay. And
then it went to extra time. Like, it obviously stayed 1-1. Then penalties came.
Oh, yeah.
And obviously, everyone knows England didn't have a good record in penalty shootouts at the World Cup.
First of all, can I just say, I remember... When it went to like the half time before the penalties, like the break, I remember going to the toilet and just literally praying to God. Yeah. I was like, God, please can my team go through? Like, please, this will be so mad if this happens. Yeah. Everyone just getting gas. Yeah. Please can England go through? And I just remember like coming out of the toilet, I was like, please, having my fingers crossed the whole time. Yeah. But yeah, you say the next bit.
So yeah, I can't remember how every single penalty went, but I think Jordan Henderson missed our first penalty, and they scored every penalty. Colombia scored every penalty, and I think it was the third penalty.
Wasn't his name like Carlos?
Carlos Bacca scored.
Yeah, Carlos Bacca. Like,
was he the one that missed?
No, he didn't score.
He was the one that missed it.
Like Pickford with that mad save. So I was like, yes, Pickford.
Yeah. So Henderson missed it. Yeah. And so did Bacca. No, I think they scored, and then we scored our next one, and then Bacca missed it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really remember. I
don't remember the order.
I just remember like Bacca tried to score, but Pickford saved it.
And then Bacca missed it.
And then it was Eric Dyer.
Yeah, and then Eric Dyer stepped up. No, and sorry, let me just go back a bit. Yeah. I remember my dad was like, "Oh, I can't watch this. I need to go out." Oh. And then he heard a oh.
Wait, so did he not see it?
He went out when Henderson missed. And then he heard two roars, so he thought, "Oh, we scored and they've missed," and that's when he came in. Yeah. And then I was like, "Oh, if we score this, we're through." I said to my dad. My dad's like, "Oh my God." I remember I was standing next to Mark. Me and Mark literally had our arms around each other. Bear in mind, I'm a QPR fan. I was standing next to a Chelsea fan. Not Mark, another Chelsea fan who was in the pub. Yeah. And then I'm like, "Oh, please, Eric. Please, can you just score?" And then I closed my eyes. I couldn't watch it. I had to close my eyes. I was like, Eric Dyer was sending it through to the World Cup.
It was such a
quarterfinals, and then literally everyone was just jumping up in the.
No word of a lie. I'm actually getting goosebumps just talking about it. It's just taking me back. It was so sick, man.
I remember everyone was just jumping up in the pub, and then my dad started singing. Because he was drinking. Yeah. My dad started singing, "It's coming up." It's coming anyway. Yeah, he started singing that. And everyone was joying. And then they played it on in the pub. They had the music and they played the song. And we was all just singing that. And just the memories of that World Cup was just
because the thing is, I swear, Dyer's penalty wasn't even that much of a great penalty.
No, the keeper had a hand to it. Ospina,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
He got his hand to it, but he didn't have a stronger.
Yeah.
If he had a stronger hand, then he would have missed it, and we would have probably lost.
Obviously, Dyer, like, he's not really a striker or anything. So when I did not expect much from him, especially being a Tottenham player, I know how much we fucking bottle things. So I was like, fam, like, just please.
So yeah. The keeper should have saved it, really. He should have had a stronger hand.
But obviously glad he didn't. I mean...
But then, what a night. We were just... Oh, imagine if we were like our age now and that was the night.
Yeah,
like,
that would have been like a million times
I'd have went into London. I'd have probably been them guys on the bus stop. Remember that, like, fell through the bus stop? I'd have been on top.
Fell through the bus stop?
Yeah, they literally like jumping on the bus stop, like singing, it's calming it. And
no,
we would have so fucked. I'd have probably been one of them
throughout
guys.
the whole day, we would have had so much pre-drinks.
Yeah.
Then we would have gone into the pub.
My dad would have been like, oh, how much have you had?
Yeah.
I'd be like, no, nothing.
Once again, what I said about just the community of football, just everyone getting together and just getting happy.
It's the best I've ever, like, the whole country was just in happiness, and since I've been alive, it's actually the best time to be in England. I've never known England to be so happy,
especially
and everyone,
compared to
being, hi mate, how are you? Like, you could literally walk down the streets of like New Morden. I'm saying like it's a rough area, but and you could literally say to anyone, "Oh, hi mate, you watching the World Cup?"
Yeah,
and now you can't do that. Obviously with Corona.
But I just remember, I remember this like one moment. My mum, like before I think it was before the Colombian game, my mum was just talking to my neighbour, and all of us, and I was there as well next to my mum.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, some guy just passing the street, just like, it's coming home, just randomly, and I'm like, yeah, it's coming home. Oh. And even shit like I remember a delivery guy. He gave like a parcel to me through the post, and the courier was like, oh, it's coming home, mate. And I was like, yeah, come on. That's what I mean. Like, it just got everyone together. And like, compared to the UK now, where it's kind of like, obviously because of COVID and all that, just a bit depressing, and we're in lockdown. So that time was just so much better, man.
But it's getting me gassed just talking about it now. But we all know how. So we beat Sweden 2-0. Dele Alli scores. Getting a lot of stick right now, but I still think he's a baller.
Yeah, I know. When Dele Alli was actually given a chance to play.
But and then the semi-final came, and then that's when it all went to shit.
First of all, though, Kieran Trippier with that free kick.
No, because our mate Mark, he was late. Remember?
Yeah, he came in when everyone cheered from Trippier's free kick. I just remember that. I was like, that is fucking mad. Did you see the way that went?
My dad and Johnny's dad, they were watching the game with us.
Yeah.
And we was watching the Trippier game, and my dad was like, yes, come on. But we were just so gassed because my dad's seen it before, like a semi-final. But this is the first ever time we've seen England in a World Cup semi-final. Yeah. So we're just so gassed. Like, me and you on the table going, yes!
No, cause I don't know why, but in the pub we were at, there were fucking like glasses and pans stuck to the wall for like decoration. So I stood on the table waving my hands. I knocked it off the ceiling, and it literally skimmed some guy's head, and I was like, oh shit.
And then I jumped up like hugging you, and then like we just run over to Johnny and our other mate, and we were just all hugging. Our parents like, relax, we're still like an hour and a half to go. No, shut the fuck up. We're in the final, come on. I think if you say to most people from England, that's when their life peaked. Kieran Trippier's free kick. Yeah. And then, obviously, we hold on, and then them two... Oh, fucking defence.
I know, man.
They made it 1-1, and then it 2-1, and then I remember the full-time whistle went. It was like...
Yeah.
I was like, I actually was so sad. Like, I remember
really depressed.
Our mate just literally just left all of us and just walked home.
I think that was the first night I actually felt really upset. I'd never felt upset from something ever in my life. I was actually so down.
I remember I was just sitting outside the pub for like 10 minutes. Like, Mark was like, oh yeah, let's leave. No, I'm like, fuck off, man. I'm not in the mood to chat to no one.
Do you remember do you remember while the game was going on, like, do you remember how much they were time wasting? Was like Luka Modric just walking on so slowly.
I remember I almost got kicked out of the pub because I picked up a wooden thing and I kept slamming it on their table. and Johnny's like, "Oh, look at these cunts!" And Johnny's dad is like, "Johnny, calm down."
The fact that,
and then
like,
you got Johnny saying the C word and me like literally slamming the thing on the table, and this Italian guy's like, "Oh, like if you do that again, you're gonna have to leave." I fully said to him, "Shut up, man! I'm not in the mood."
You'd think we had like a few to drink or something, but we were literally sober. Like,
Imagine if we drank. Oh,
we would have. No,
we would have probably ended the night in a cell or something.
We would have been so pissed off. I remember my dad just collecting me after the game, and he was just like, "England lost you." I was like, "Yeah, no shit." I was like, "No fucking shit."
Oh, really? I thought they won.
Yeah, and I was so angry. I was like, "Just shut up."
Shut up.
Yeah. My dad was making out as if he was supporting someone else.
England lost. Yeah, no shit. Yeah. I just shut up, yeah. Like you're talking to one of your mates or something. Shut up, yeah.
And then my mum's just like, "Oh, sorry, darling."
Oh, my mum, I literally needed time. I was just like, "Oh, I'm just gonna walk around. I'm just gonna walk around like my block." Mum was like, "Oh no, come home." I'm like, "Damn, I need just fuck off." I didn't say that to her, but if I said that to her, but I just needed time just to let it. Oh, it's just horrible.
Then I swear you like started having an argument with one of my mates about like how shit Gareth Southgate was.
Oh yeah, we're all like, "Oh, we should have," because it was the easiest way to the final. Like,
it really was.
We should have got to the final without any problems, in my opinion.
I know, no, I agree. Like,
but no, everyone's.
We could have got it.
Gareth Southgate.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, what a manager! He played literally. He ain't got no backup plan or anything like that. So that's
No, because when you were arguing with my mates, I wasn't really getting involved because I was too depressed to get involved. But the whole time I was fully agreeing with you. I was like, "Yeah, Billy's actually spitting facts."
Yeah, and it's funny how they're all saying the same thing now.
Word.
But
I don't know. Maybe they were just in denial. They're probably just in denial. They're probably just upset, innit? Do you think it's a bit random, but do you think if like Harry Redknapp was in his prime, do you think he'd be able to manage us for the Euros?
Well, now?
Yeah. No, I mean if he was in his prime right now.
I mean, I love Harry Redknapp for what he did, like with QPR and all that. Again, back.
Like, would you prefer him over Gareth Southgate? When with Harry Redknapp in his prime.
I'd pick Harry Redknapp over Southgate, yeah, but I wouldn't. I don't think I'd be happy with Harry Redknapp, to be honest.
Yeah, same. But I agree. I think I would pick him over.
I'd pick him over Southgate, but I'd love to see Arsene Wenger, like, even to this day. No, to this day, I'd love to see Arsene Wenger as England manager.
No, yeah, Arsene Wenger.
I'd even take Mourinho as England manager. I know you don't really rate him, but I'd take Mourinho as England manager.
What do you mean I don't rate him, man? I know it's a bit peak of our team right now, but I'm still hopeful for him.
Yeah.
I'm not them type of fans that are, "No, Mourinho out. I'm actually.
I know he's going through a tough period, for about 3-4 years. Like at United, he didn't really have a good spell.
With Tottenham playing bad right now, I don't think it's really his fault.
I feel
like, how are you gonna manage players?
Yeah.
Like,
I feel
like Mourinho's not going to tell Sanchez to play like that. Like how he played against Man City when he stacked on his face.
That's like when I stacked it like.
That's what I mean. Yeah. Like how are you going to blame Mourinho for that? That's Sanchez just being a retard.
But I feel like with Tottenham, I just feel like Tottenham need a clear out now because
100%.
You've had like the same squad. Like,
100%. I say this every time.
I feel like Tottenham need to. I feel like this might sound dumb, but I feel like if you got rid of Harry Kane, I feel like it'd actually do Tottenham a good...
What, got rid of Harry Kane?
I think like
I think Harry Kane's actually who keeps us together.
No, I just feel like Tottenham need a clear. I feel like it'd still be a big loss, but if you got rid of Harry Kane, I don't feel like it'd be a major loss to Tottenham because you got to the Champions League final without Harry Kane.
True.
And then when Harry Kane came into the starting squad for the final, like he didn't really have. Probably Pochettino's fault for picking him, but he wasn't really doing like a bit. So he wasn't fully fit.
Yeah. So
like, partly he's to blame for allowing him to be picked, and also the manager. He shouldn't have picked him. But yeah, I feel like with Tottenham, you just need a clear out. Really,
I think we need to clear out with just. We've got the same players who make the same mistakes.
I feel like the only player I'd keep at Tottenham is Son. That's it.
I love Son.
I think you could...
Would you not... No, but Ndombele, would you not want him?
Yeah, Ndombele. But I'm saying, like, all the players that have been there since for like time, like when Kane came into the squad, you know, all the players that have joined Tottenham since.
Yeah.
I feel like you should keep, but
Harry Winks,
he's shit.
That guy is dead. Like,
but like with Kane, like I say, you could replace him. You can easily replace him, but you could replace him like there's a striker from Inter Milan, Martinez, and he's a baller. I feel like you could get rid of Kane and buy Martinez. I feel like Kane's still good, don't get me wrong, but I feel like he's not the 30 goal season striker no more.
I mean, I love his assists he's had for Tottenham. Because people always say, like, oh yeah, he's the one to score the goal, but his assists are mad
with
as well.
Kane, he'll become like Rooney. See how Rooney was like getting 20 goals a season?
But Rooney actually won trophies. Kane with us, he's not winning anything.
No, but I'm not comparing about trophies or anything like that. I'm saying the style, how they play.
Okay, yeah.
Kane will become like Rooney. I wouldn't be surprised if Kane ends his career in like midfield.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how Rooney ended his career.
That's interesting, you know.
But yeah, I don't know, because I don't want Tottenham to go.
A lot of people.
I do like Tottenham, and I would like to see them win trophies. But I just feel like with this current squad you've got now,
we can't. We just got too many.
With the current squad you've got now, I don't think you can.
We've just got the same bottle job players. Like it makes me feel sorry for Son and Kane because they're fully playing well, and then they just fuck it up at the back.
I know. I mean Sanchez.
Yeah.
What was he doing?
Bro, it's so terrible. Like he could have. That was not even a great goal. Like I know the assist was mad.
Yeah.
But that was not a great. He could have easily stopped that. Even Lloris. No, but Lloris. I feel like Lloris relied on Sanchez. He was thinking, Sanchez
like
can easily.
Any goalkeeper in that situation would have been like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, my defender will sort this out, and I feel like the way he stacked it put Lloris off. Like,
yeah. I feel like Lloris was like, what the fuck are you doing? And then all of a sudden the ball goes in the back of the net.
If Sanchez didn't stack it the way he did, I feel like Lloris would have had more of a chance to maybe get.
I feel like Lloris was like, it's calm. Sanchez
position himself, but the way he's like out the corner of right his eye, he really like seen Sanchez like just face plant on the floor, like and he probably thought, because I know for a fact if I was in goal and I saw like one of my teammates like just stack it like I would have been like, what are you doing?
I know, man. I can imagine Mourinho.
And if like the attack is defended, like blaming on me, I'll be like, did you not see what this fucking idiot just did?
Yeah.
Because I know at our school you got some dickheads that just blame everything. Oh, what? The kids are from the cool schools. I know I'm going to cover a bit. Yeah. But like Saturday training, and even when we go goals, like I always get stuck in goal. I'm good at football. I don't know why I get stuck in goal.
Yeah.
But yeah, these dickheads just put me in goal, and like I could pull off mad save after mad save, and then the one time I make a mistake or the defence in front of me make a mistake, I get the blame.
Yeah.
How comes you don't blame your dickhead friends? Oh, what? Because you're part of the cool group. It's okay. Nah, man.
Oh,
what are you going to say? Is Lloris going to say if he's pitched up? If he's
I can imagine there was beef in the you know in the All or Nothing documentary. Mm-hmm. I can imagine if they'd done a season 2 to that,
Lloris would have probably been definitely
Lloris would have been like, what the fuck are you thinking, mate?
And Son would have been like, oh
yeah. Remember when song in that documentary like, how was that red? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
How was that red?
Son's like, how was that red?
Yeah.
Anyway, bro, we've had some long discussion about football. I kind of want to switch it up.
Philly just went off on one.
Yeah, I kind of want to switch it up a bit.
Calm.
So basically, obviously, we do like a theory every week. Like one of us comes up with a theory.
Yeah.
Mine isn't really a theory; it's more like a story this week.
Oh, calm.
So basically, it's the unexplained girlfriend spooky story. So basically,
unexplained girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay then.
So basically, it's about this guy and his girlfriend. They moved to New York. Like they're just like, oh fuck it, let's just move to New York.
Okay.
And they
wait, what do you mean fuck it? Let's move. Were they from the UK?
No, they were from like America, but they were like far from New York. They were like from like. Obviously, I don't really know America, but I'm just gonna say Alabama, someone like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah.
This is a real story, yeah.
Yeah, this is a real story.
Oh, okay.
Like so basically like.
Where'd you wait? Before you say it, where'd you know this from?
I know this from like it's a podcast that I listen to.
Oh, okay.
Called Happy Hour. So basically, the boyfriend's like kind of explaining to like how it kind of feels like a new relationship, because they're going to different places, like they're going to new bars and like new restaurants where they haven't really gone to in the past.
Yeah.
Because obviously New York's kind of like London, where it's just like they've got everything, like kind of all different bars.
Yeah.
So they go to this dive bar. I don't know what that means. It might be an American thing.
Dive bar?
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
And the bar's called Dive Bar 75.
Oh, okay.
But they both go straight from work, so they don't go home to get ready. They both go straight from work.
Yeah.
And the reason is because they're meeting their friends who've just got engaged. So they
yeah.
can't meet them in the daytime because they're working. So they're like, we will meet you later and we'll go for a drink or so.
Yeah.
So they're there for about an hour and a half, 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
And like they're a bit they're not fully drunk, but they're a bit tipsy. So they're like, I kind of want to go home and just chill now. I'm kind of tired.
Yeah.
So they both left the bar and they walked home because they just wanted to like chill and, you know, just be together walking home. They didn't want to get a taxi or whatever.
Yeah.
And the guy is saying how they sober up and on the walk home, because it's like about half an hour walk. So they like sober up.
Mm.
And then they get to their house. So they live in like a paying block of flats, like an apartments.
Yeah, that's calm.
And the door's like, you have to put a code into the door.
Oh, yeah.
To like get in, and then when you get to your flat you have a key to open the door. And they both go straight into the house. They're both really tired, but the boyfriend wants to like have a shower and then go to bed, because obviously he's been at work all day.
Yeah.
And he wants to just, you know, get into some plain clothes and just go to bed.
Yeah.
So he gets out the shower and like he just sees his girlfriend like in the bed, like she's just fully gone to sleep, just crashed out like in bed.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I don't really want to go to bed yet. So he gets himself some food and puts an episode of The American Office. And then he just falls asleep by himself. He just falls asleep, like crashes out. But this is when it starts getting a bit like fucked up at this point.
Okay.
So like he wakes up and he thinks it's the morning and the girlfriend isn't there. But like this isn't that random, because she works all kind of weird hours.
Yeah.
So he's like, it's not really that deep. Like, she's obviously gone to work. So, like, he went outside to the front of his house, like the Porsche area, to have a fag. And, like, he could start hearing, like, these hills. Like, you know when girls walk in hills? He could start hearing...
You just hear that click-clack.
Yeah, click-clack. And he's like, that's a bit weird. Like, why? But he turns around and, like, he sees his girlfriend, like, walking towards him. Like, and she's, like, her face, like, you can tell, like, she's really, really pissed off. You're like, alright, this is a bit weird.
Okay. I'll be like, alright.
So she's walking up to him, like, really, like, weirdly, with a really angry face on.
Yeah.
But, like, weirdly, she hasn't got her work clothes on. So, like, obviously, she hasn't gone to work because she hasn't got any work clothes on.
But she was meant to be at work, innit?
But that's what the guy thought. The guy just thought she was working.
Oh, shit.
But weirdly, like, she has going out clothes on, but they're not the going out clothes she had on yesterday. So, like, he thought he woke up early in the morning, but he checked the time and it was 12 a.m. So, like, this kind of explains that the girl could have been doing loads of other things. Like, she could have been doing weird things.
Yeah.
So, like,
she comes up. Like, what are you doing?
She comes up to this guy, like, all dressed in black, and he says to her, "Oh, hi, babe, are you alright?" And she just randomly pushing him in the face, saying, "Fuck you, fucking arsehole, you fucking pig." And then he's thinking to himself, what the fuck is going on?
Wait, where are they at this point?
They're at their house. They're like, he's in front.
So she's screaming at some random guy?
No, she's screaming to the boyfriend, "Oh, you fucking pig, you fucking arsehole." So he's thinking to himself, like, what the fuck is going on, like, at this point?
Yeah.
So, like, the girlfriend storms upstairs to the flat, and all these things are going around in his head, like, did I do anything last night? Like, I don't know why she's acting like this. I don't know. Has she seen a message in my phone and, like, kind of misunderstand what it said?
Yeah.
Like, he hasn't cheated. Like, he said, like, I've never cheated in my life. I'll never, ever cheat in my life. And he's saying, like, I might have been, like, a bit fucked, but, like, I remember everything. Like, I remember every single little detail.
Yeah.
As to what happened that night. So...
Wait.
Yeah. So he's like, nah, something's up here. But then she starts, like, just packing up all of her clothes. Bear in mind, they've only been in, like, this new place for, like, 2 weeks. So, like, this is, like, a big stage in their relationship. Like, they moved to a new state.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, the guy could be thinking about asking her to marry her. But she just starts picking up all of her clothes. And this guy keeps asking his girl, like, what's wrong? Why are you acting like this? But she won't tell him, like, what's going on. Like, she won't tell him why she's acting like this. And at this point, like, he starts
that's a bit weird.
At this point, like, he starts getting pissed off because obviously you want to know what you've done. Like, if someone's saying, "Oh, you fucking arsehole,"
I'll be like, "Why are you shouting at me but not saying what?"
You want to know why, like, what you done. And then the girl starts becoming violent. Like, she starts throwing plates at him and like narrowly missing him. And like, she's never ever been violent to him or like shown a violent side. So like when she's been out, so like
that's weird. Then
he's thinking like, "Oh, this is bad. Like, what? This is weird, man. Like, what is going on? Like, why is she acting like this?"
Yeah.
So, and then she just storms out the house after like throwing plates to him. And then like in New York, she like hollers, like she calls for a cab. So like, you can do like cabs are everywhere in New York.
Yeah.
And she just gets in the cab. And like the guy's like, "Oh, please, babe, like please, like we can talk this out, like we can get through this." And the girl's like, "No, I don't want nothing. Like I'm done with you."
I'd be shook if this is my girl. I'd be like, "What did I do? Just tell me."
He's like, "Oh, please, babe, like please, give me one more chance and like tell me what I did that was so wrong." But she just leaves him stranded in the street, and like the poor guy is heartbroken, and he hasn't got a clue like what is going on.
Yeah.
But then like this is when it gets really, really.
Right then.
I've got to have a drink for this, but this is when he gets really, like, really, really fucked up.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden, like, she's gone off in the cab, but all of a sudden, like, he feels these two arms around, like, his torso, and he's like, "Who the fuck is grabbing me by my torso?"
Wait, he just randomly feels it?
Yeah, he just feels it.
Shit.
He's just, like, watching the cab drive away, but then, like, he feels it, so he turns around, and he sees girlfriend cuddling him in her work clothes as well. But bear in mind...
Wait. What?
Yeah. So the girl that was left him was in going out clothes. But now he's saying his girlfriend, who's like cuddling him, is in work clothes. So
wait,
like at this point he's thinking, am I going mental or did it really happen? Like he's thinking, did someone spike my drink? Am I on drugs or whatever? Am I having like just random? Am I just seeing things? She's thinking, why is my guy acting like this?
Yeah.
And the guy's like, where the fuck have you been? Like, I just saw you and you just left me. And the girl just comes and says, yeah, nah, babe, I just went into work and popped to the office to get some coffee. Like,
okay.
She's
the
like,
fuck?
Why are you acting so stressed out?
This girl's acting booky, bro.
She's like, what's wrong with you? Like, why are you acting like this? And he explains to the girlfriend like what has just happened and like everything that he's seen. And the girlfriend reacts by saying, "No, you're having me on as a joke. This is a wind up."
Yeah.
So the guy like takes her up to the stairs and she explained to her that the flat's in a mess, like this, you've just like smashed everything. And at this point, while the guy's taking her up to the flat, he started thinking to myself, wait, did this just happen? Or like, this is really weird. But like, they go into the flat and it's exactly like how he saw it, like everything's like messed up. And the girlfriend's pissed off because she's asking, where are all my clothes? Where are all my clothes? And the guy's like, babe, like, you was in front of me. I saw you take all my clothes. And then you just stormed out the house. Like, you literally here taking your clothes, sorry. And you just got in the cab and drove off. And then he remembered that he's got CCTV.
Yeah.
She's like, look, I'll show you the CCTV. Like, I'll show you what's happened.
Oh, calm, no. That comes in handy.
And then they go into the CCTV like area and look at it, but it's got like a fisheye lens, so that means basically there's like,
isn't it like
it's like you can see two people, but you can't like make out any of the features.
Oh, okay.
So like you could see me and you in the flat, but you couldn't make out that it's us because you can't really see the features on our face or anything like that.
Yeah.
But you could see like this woman just smashed the flat up, but then he clocked because this could have been like her just like pissed off and stuff, but then he clocked like, or it could have just been like a complete stranger. Sorry, I got confused there.
Yeah.
He's thinking it must just be a complete mental stranger, but then he clocks that like she had to put the code in to get the entry into the flats.
Oh shit!
And she had to,
okay.
she would have had to have a front key to gain entry into the flat as well.
Oh.
So yeah, that's the whole story. other than like just saying it's internet scary stories bollocks, what are your thoughts on this? Some theories are just saying that it's just an evil twin and like she wants to ruin their relationship. That's just what some of the theories are saying.
I mean, because obviously I've never heard of that story. Like, it's the first time you've told me about it and I've heard of it, but it's just, it's weird.
Yeah,
I've got no explanation for it. I mean, because I know there's an evil twin, bruv.
Yeah, that's what
an evil twin. Surely he'd know about it though. He'd know she has a twin.
Maybe, I don't know, because they're saying that the twins could have been split at birth, and like she could have found her.
And like this is a true story. Or did the guy make it up?
No, it's a true story. Like he fully just like wrote it down on like one of them YouTube channels that you put your scary stories into.
That's weird, bruv.
Yeah,
I don't
really have any explanations to it.
That's fucked. It's mad. It's one of them things where you just you listen to it, you don't know the answer to it. I mean, I know if that was my guy, I'd be shitting myself.
Yeah.
Do you know if he's still with the girl today?
No, they broke up. They broke up.
They broke
up.
What, is it because of that, or is it another reason?
I just think it was just another reason. I just feel like it wasn't, how relationships just fry out. I don't know if that's correct term, but
I know what you mean, bro. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's because could be. I know there'd be crazy people out there think it's like some clone or something.
Yeah.
I mean, when you were watching the podcast, what did they try and come up with a conclusion? What did they think?
Well, one of the guys said it was like an evil twin. Some people just saying it was just like a lunatic, like just like a psycho, just trying to. That had been stalking him in the past, and finally.
But just the fact that I don't know, just like. A lunatic that looks exactly like her. That's a bit of a coincidence. Like, and just randomly saying to them, "Oh, fuck you," just randomly.
It's a tough one. I just thought I'd say the story, because it's a fucked up story. But I haven't really got any explanations to it. Like some people can say it's fucked up. I generally don't know what to believe. I feel like we should wrap it up. I feel like it's getting a bit.
Yeah, we've just been talking for long, bruv. But hopefully you lot enjoyed. Obviously, you know how it goes. Just share it to your family, share it to your friends. You know what I'm saying?
Much appreciation for the love that's been shown.
Yeah,
already.
Much appreciation. I mean, everyone that's just been listening, like, thank you for the support. Just been our mates messaging us, just saying like, it's calm podcast. So. Thank you lot for that. But yeah, if you're new and you're just listening, just subscribe to the podcast. Yeah, come on. 2 waffles, 1 podcast.
2 idiots, 1 waffle.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. 2 idiots, 1 waffle. I said 2 waffles. Yeah, 2 idiots, 1 waffle, and yeah, we're gonna
call it a day now.
Yeah,
well, not a day forever, but just a day for this podcast.
Maybe buy a few more drinks.
I've been Bill.
It's Alex. Spark your zoot.
Drink your pint.
And come on.
And
just chill. Thank you for listening, you lot. Right. See you in the next one.
In a bit, guys.